What's poppin', chat? What's poppin', chat? Let me see the audio. I gotta get everything set up, chat. I'm scuffed right now. Welcome to the stream, chat. Sunday Funday. Sunday Funday, chat. Let's go. Let me get the chat going so I can follow along. Give me a moment, stream. It doesn't seem to be loading. Let me see if the stream health is all good. You know the vibes, chat. I gotta keep my voice low key. What's up, Verena? I remember your name. Welcome to the stream, homie. What's up, Zaza? Welcome, welcome, Zaza. Nice to see your name here as an early chatter. Welcome. Let me get set up what we need to get set up, chat. Let me open up Baked OS. This is the operating system we are building for the stream. Let me open up Google again. Let me close the windows a bit. Let's get organized, chat. It's Sunday Funday in Bangkok, 2 a.m. out here. I'm gonna keep my voice casual, chat, today, so you're not gonna get the usual loud mouth, but it's all good, chat. Let me set up the stream card. All right. We should be looking good on the stream card. Okay. And then open Google again. We've got a few things to do, chat. We've got a few things. What's up, Kozak? Welcome to the stream, homie. Chat, let me know if you leave me okay. But welcome to the stream. Zaza. Anything's possible, Zaza. Zaza, can you tell me what country you're from again? What's up, Darkside? Welcome to the stream. You know the vibes. Anywhere we are, hustle every day, chat. No excuses. Slovenia. Alright, I think we're the first viewer from Slovenia. I think we're the first one. I don't know a lot about Slovenia, chat. Like, that's how bad I was at geography, or what's it called. I don't know a whole lot about Slovenia, chat. Should I ask a dumb question, chat, or there is no such thing as dumb questions? Zaza, I want to ask you, is Slovenia part of the EU? Or is that a dumbass question? Nice, Zaza. What do you mean by white label? What do you mean? Sorry, alright, it is. That's nice. Well, one thing we know about Slovenia is that Zaza lives there. Czechoslovakia before. Damn, Adonis coming in with the hot points. I gotta learn my geography, chat. What's a white label e-com, chat? Can someone explain that to me, as I'm a 5-year-old? Like in 2 sentences? Is it something you sell to other platforms? Is it like Shopify for small businesses? Let me move the camera, chat. I was vlogging. Alright, vlog. I'm gonna go offline for a few, and this will just be a part of the clip. Okay, so the vlog is good, chat. I was making some content for you guys, and that's good now. Let me move the camera a bit. There we go, chat. Let me get myself centered in the middle. Stack the camera on some box. One thing I know about Slovenia is when you travel through it, as soon as you enter it, you can exit in a few minutes. Ah, so it's a small country. Well, it's part of the EU. What it be, what it do though, Jacob? Mr. Jacob? What it be, what it do though? Is it a grind in a good way or in a bad way? Is it a grind in a good way or a bad way, chat? We got a few things to do. And how are they going, Jacob? Have they brought in any sales? It's not. Let's start asking, how much sales have you got this week? You guys know I'm working on a major project for a client of mine, which I will be launching in the next 14 days, hopefully. Oh, we got more resets, chat. We gotta put the agents to work, man. They've been chilling. They've been chilling too much, chat. Look at this usage. It hasn't even been token burn season. I must be tripping with the stats like that, man. We gotta put them to work. What did I want to check here? Maybe. What's up, Shawan? That's been a while, Shawan. Shawan, I'm very excited to be here, but I can't raise my voice too much because I'm traveling. I'm in a hotel, and last time they came knocking. So we don't want them coming knocking on Sunday Funday, right? But welcome to the stream. So far, no conversion of sale, but we locked in. Let's see how it runs after 5 days. Alright, Jacob, good luck, man. I need to design a landing page before they take Fable. Zaza, I think Fable's a joke, man. I think they're tripping on Fable, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gluing myself to Opus 4.8 for now. Well, Jacob, I read your message on Discord, and I'll just say it on a Sunday Funday chill way. Like, I understand that you're not getting impressions, but 2 streams ago on Freelance Friday, I told you Fiverr is not going to hand it to you. And it starts literally, I've been reading this book, chat, maybe, and that's what I'm just trying to explain to you, Jacob, is it starts in the mindset. If you're sending me messages on Discord saying Fiverr's absolute shit and they are ignoring me and they're not sending me anything, the universe is going to give you exactly what you want and you will get 0 impressions. But if you go to bed dreaming, oh, I'm going to get my next order this week, you got to start putting out that energy. And continuously, you got to be every single day at least an hour on Fiverr. It's Fiverr all the time open. That's why I said soon we'll jump on a Freelance Friday and you come up on stage, and I want to have an in-depth look into your account and let's see what the details are that we're missing. Well, Jacob, one thing we also have to remember, I think it's something that's called we need a bit of patience. So let's just practice patience and practice good energy. Gotta lower the music. Alright, let me lower the music, chat. Let me see if it's lower. I'm sorry, chat, my voice is low. Let me see if I can change the mic, chat. I'm gonna change the mic and see if you guys hear me better. This is the mic apparently in the test. Do you hear me better, homies? Do you hear me better, homies? This is the microphone in the mic. Do you hear me better, homies? Drop a 1 if you hear me better. Drop a 2 if you want me to go back. And drop a 1 or a 2, chat. I really am keeping it low because it's 2 AM out here. That's the energy that we need, Jacob. That's the energy that we need. And don't worry, you will be getting another. Oh, worse. Damn. Let me change it, chat. Alright, chat. Maybe let me try the mic of the microphone. Test. What's up, guys? You hear me? This is the mic on the microphone. Test. What's up, Sans? It's been a while. I've been traveling. Life is good. I hope it is on your own too. Let me know. Can you hear me, chat? I'm low key because it's 2 AM Sunday night. Let me know, chat. Let me know. Distorted. Alright. Now let me change it to the MacBook Pro. We can hear you. Can you hear me clearly, chat? Because I'm using the microphone of the camera. I'm sorry, chat. I ain't got my setup. You know how it goes, chat. Digital nomad life, chat. If you can't hear me good, just drop a 1 and then I'll start using the mic on the MacBook again. But let's get to work. A bit muffled. Okay, let's go to the MacBook. Test. Gang. Do you hear me? Gang? I'm talking a bit louder. The music got louder. Damn man, my audio tripping. Let me turn the music down on the hardware. Alright, we should be good, chat. I'm trying, chat, I'm trying. Alright, perfect. I like that big perfect. Alright, Zaza says good, perfect. Alright, let's get back to business, chat. Before I continue reading the chat, let me open, what were we doing? Alright, maybe just let me go over the details, chat, for the stream. Basically, who am I? Tommy. I had my own agency for 25 years, been on Fiverr for the last 3. Last month we became top rated seller, which is a blessing. My nephew, he's been following my blueprint for the last 5 years. He's just turned 18, 29 orders in, level 2 seller, and he's growing every week. The blueprint works. There are a few things that you're gonna need to master. I think sometimes maybe I make it look too easy, and I want to get that very clear, like being successful and making 5 to 6 figures a month or a year isn't going to be easy, chat. And that's why I say we got to practice patience. Think about what I read in this book, chat, is think about the farmer who has to go and plant seeds and has to wait a whole season before he gets its fruits of its labor, you know what I mean? And that's what we're doing here on stream. I'll definitely be here for the next 8 months. Vibe coding is the #1 topic that we do here. Arguably, I would say mindset and entrepreneurship is the #1, and vibe coding is a tool. So I want to get into Replit today, chat. We've got a new month, so we've got $100 on the clock, or on the token burn, and I want to get the campaign going that we have planned for the hackathon. I have to also speak with the chat because I know a lot of you want to do the hackathon on the 18th, but I might have to push it just so that I can get better prizes. And I can already say it out loud. You guys will see it in the vlog. I was on a call with Francisco from Replit, and basically they are always ready to support vibe coding communities, so we can get a nice prize again from Replit, including the Claude subscriptions, 2 times 100 and 5 times 25. So I'm telling you, I think we have to push it, and I've even got a few more potential partners that want to gift. They are not paying me to gift it. I'm just doing it for the community, and I'm passing along the prizes after a fair competition. So the first thing I wanted to do, chat, is actually go into my projects and see what I've got going here. So the mission control, I think I can close that at this point. I've got a lot of demos in here that I've got to follow up. I did some sales today, chat. I did some sales today, but I've got so much work to do, man, in cleanup stage. And I've got to organize something here. We'll do that in a few moments. Let me open the homie Claude. You can see, guys, I've been very inactive on Claude. Let me just see what we can plan here. I believe we had a project open for it. Didn't we have it open? Yeah, campaign. And where did we leave off on that campaign? So let me open the URL. It's been a few days. Can you tell me where we left off? And give me the URL so I can visit the landing page. I'm gonna go on Opus, chat. I'm still gonna go Ultra. Yeah, I think we should go Ultra. Well, let's go Max, chat. Let's go Max. I just like the purple so much, man. I gotta do it, chat, for the stream. I gotta do it. We gotta run the agents at the highest level. Except for Fable, chat. I believe Fable is a scam right now. I think it's smarter for our business case, what we're doing. All we need right now is Opus 4.8 and Codex 5.5, chat. Together, combined with Replit as a foundation for commercial clients. Obviously, that's just my workflow. and that's the workflow I want to get into. Let's create something new, and we're going to create it as a website, and then we're going to wait for the agent to do some work, chat, and then we're going to visit everything, and then we're going to try and get this page live, chat, so I can see who wants to join. And then, chat, I need your advice, chat. Initially I was thinking of doing a 12-hour stream myself with 18 contestants, and then secondly there would be a part 2, another 12 hours with another 18 contestants. Hunter would stream the 12 hours after me. The idea is, now what I'm thinking is, we just do a 12-hour stream and we make 2 groups of 6 hours. But do you guys think that 6 hours is enough for a hackathon, a live hackathon? What you'll be building, it probably will be a landing page. Nah, this is terrible. This is terrible. So we gotta go back to Codex. I believe it was Codex that did the right one. Nah, that's terrible, chat. We don't want that. Where did I do it? Alright, campaign. Let me see if we can find it here. This is the one that we wanted, chat. This is the one that we wanted. Let me just zoom out here a bit so I can use this. Why is it stretched like that? I've had shorter hackathons, really? Alright, that's interesting. Nice, Zaza. You catching me slipping after 25 years, well, 40 years of, let's say 30 years. I started using the computer at age 10, chat. Damn, Zaza, catching me slipping, man. Alright, chat, let me see. Thanks, Zaza. Thanks for the shout out, man. Let me test that. What is it on a, what is control? I guess it's command, right? Oh, what's it on a Mac? That's not working on a Mac. Okay, but anyway, let's think what we're gonna do. All right, so it's Codex that we're gonna be working with, and we'll minimize Claude for now, and we'll take the homie Codex. We'll close this. All right, Codex, we got some things to change. The first thing that we're going to change is we are going to launch this campaign as an individual landing page, so we don't need the header, the sidebar menus for this campaign, but we can go full screen with the opening hero. Secondly, we are going to launch this in Replit and connect it to a subdomain. Then I want you to write me a prompt, and if possible, give me a zip with all the assets so that I can set up the foundation in Replit. From that point, I'll share you certain access points, and you will be able to update certain things for me in GitHub, and then we can take it from there. The goal is that we can get it fine-tuned and launched, and all I have to do is plan with you, pull and publish in Replit. Alright, chat, let's get this prompt going, and then we can build in the scene. Brand name. I gotta think how we're gonna do it. 12 hours of shorter chat. I don't know if it's possible to get it done in 6 hours, but at the same time I think 12 hours is too long. So we gotta see what the best solution is for that. Let's see what the agent is saying. Alright, I do need him to speed. I need speed today, chat. Do the middle then, 8 hours. Well, that's then 8 hours is... that isn't the middle. Well, that isn't the middle if I do 2 12-hour streams or 2 8-hour streams. How much we get to 16 hours? Alright. Well, that is a full work day. That is a full work day, chat. We could market it like that. Spend your weekend, a full work day, and vibe code X. That might be a good one. That might be a good one. 8 hours. Oh, didn't I run it on Ultra? Oh no, he hasn't got Ultra. Alright. Come on, it's time to burn some tokens. We've been playing, enjoying life in Bangkok. Next week I'm going to the zoo, chat, and I'll bring the vlog with me. We've got some zoo vibes coming up, chat. Feeding, apparently there's elephants, tigers, lions and shit, and I'm guessing giraffes, and you get to feed them and shit. So that'll be good POV vlog content, right, chat? Alright, so let's get the campaign going, and then I want to open my own to-do chat because I want to get organized for the week. So I've got a game plan, and I wanted to see, I am paying for Zoom as well. I don't even know if I put that in here, but I wanted to put it in here. Alright, so let me zoom out. I'm not able to use the control scroll, chat. Or what is it in, how do you do it in Mac? Well, it's okay. I gotta do those domain names soon. Got the hobby projects. Fiverr. I gotta run and update Fiverr very soon as well. Since I became... Alright, well, I'm using this China keyboard, chat, so I don't know. It's all good, man. I'll do it like an old dude. I'll do it like, what do they call that? A boomer. I'll do it like a boomer, chat. It's all good. Chat, don't forget to drop a like. Be sure to sub up if you haven't yet. And invite at least one person. Share this stream, I mean, with at least one person that wants to learn vibe coding, business, online, internet money. Man, I still think about it every day, chat, even though I'm traveling and stuff. Like, trust me, I'm on it every day. Alright, come on, give me the prompt. Chat, what's everybody else in the chat building? Or what are you guys doing on a Sunday? How's the World Cup flowing for you guys? Your country winning? My country killing it. Well, my passport country, chat. I feel lots of bits and pieces and lots of nationalities, chat, because I'm mixed and I was born in a country that ain't even part of my DNA type vibe. Euro Truck. Oh, that's a game I wanted to get into on the VR headset, Darkside. That's nice. My country was knocked out of the US. By the US. Nice. Ah, sad actually. But the US is playing against Belgium next week. That's sad. I don't really follow football, chat. The only sport I truly follow is the UFC. I think Conor McGregor's fighting, chat. I think Conor McGregor's fighting on Saturday. Gotta watch Conor McGregor, innit, chat? Come on, I need the prompt, man. Where the prompt at? I think I'm gonna go buy an iPhone tomorrow, chat. The reason I'm thinking of an iPhone is because I want to take my vibe code into a more offline and away from the computer type vibe. And I feel we're at a stage to do that with codecs mostly. Well, Darkside Belgium's been sucking as well. Zaza, I think about 300 or 350 for 5 days, and I'm being here 10 days, so I think about $700. I ain't gonna leak where I'm at right now, chat, but let's say I've been to over 50 Airbnbs in Bangkok. I've done over 10 hotels in Bangkok, and I keep finding myself coming back to this one because it's the only one that is, let's say, decently high-end, and it's got a duplex. So basically the bedroom's upstairs, so the ceilings are very high here, chat. I can show you. Let me show you. Look how high the ceilings are, chat. And upstairs is the bedroom. How do I show that? Well, you see it, chat? Anyway, let me turn the camera back. Yeah, it's definitely 4 stars, Zaza. I worked too hard in my life to put myself through anything, you know what I mean? I used to is a lie. I've done a hostel once in my life, and that totally wasn't it. I'll tell you that. That probably was the worst experience I ever had. Alright, let's copy this into Replit. Incredible. And then let's see if we get the prompt. Let's copy the prompt. Come on, man. Clean and simple, I like it. Not too long. Alright, 3, 2, 1, chat. Let's get vibe coding. I feel like I'm plugging into the matrix. Boom. Let's see what he pulls off, chat. Nah, chat, work hard, get yourself 4 star, 5 star, stay humble about it, but also, chat, you know how much I sit inside, so I actually get value for my money. I know a lot of people that book a hotel 7 days, 10 days, and they're just out all the time, and I'm loving it, man. I got a big ass TV behind me. I've been watching Heroes, chat. It's incredible on Netflix. Heroes. Can you give me the first cell link? I would like to see it. Can you give me the first cell link so I can view it on the browser for now? Chat, I don't know how this vibe is. I don't know how this vibe is when I'm streaming out of Bangkok. I don't know if this is chill, chat, or if you guys miss home. To be really honest, chat, I really miss home. I miss the setup. I miss triple monitors. I miss 2, 3 machines. I do miss my bed, chat. Although the bed is pretty good upstairs, I do miss my bed, chat. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm definitely a creature of habit. Mission control, man. Dark side knows what's up, man. Mission control is mission control, chat. Let's see if we can zoom out to get it a bit on screen for you guys. Maybe you can read and see. And I'll spark this a bit wider. Yeah, chat, mission control is mission control, man. I do miss it, I ain't gonna lie. Look at that, chat. Replit has been using our feedback and they put on a sliding card here. Isn't that incredible, chat? Isn't that incredible? Whoever wants to join Replit, go join Replit. But to be honest, maybe wait. I would say maybe wait, because I'll be getting some secret codes, chat, for the hackathon. And that's another reason why we should wait until the 25th, if you know what I mean. Let me actually see what the poll results were, chat. Let me see what the poll results were. Where did we do it? Hackathon. Let me see where the polls are. Yes, 7 people. Well, the majority. No, it's definitely a Saturday. I want to do it on a Saturday for sure. I feel you, Dark Side. That's why these glasses are helping me so much, man. I'm so happy for the real estate that I get on these little glasses. And you guys will see my setup. I'm making a vlog about it as well. Zaza, I'm using Replit as a foundational tool, which I do with all the projects. And that's basically, wow, look at that, it took it over instantly. And that's basically for quick deployment, stable deployment. And Zaza, I also use it for my clients as a handover. All my clients get their own Replit account so that I never burn my tokens when working for my clients. So there's multiple reasons I use it for. And alright, combined with Claude and Codex, Replit is very, very, very doable. The majority of my costs in Replit go to subscription, go to initially ideas, and then basically to hosting the project. And I would pay hosting anywhere I go, Superbase, Vercel, whatever. We try to be Zaza. I would call myself a dumbass sometime, but we try to be. But I've also tested Replit and all other vibe coding platforms for over 24 hours. And basically Replit gets the job done every single time. And also, chat, very important to know, once your client sets up an account with Replit, their project is in Replit and Replit is responsible for the uptime. So if anything ever happens with those sites, I always direct the client to Replit support, and obviously I'll use the strings that I have to push a bit of speed on it. But that way they know that their project is being managed by a $9 billion company. You know what I mean? Well, they all say that your coding agent reflects yourself, Zaza. Don't they say that? Let me resend the glasses, chat. Alright. Okay, so this is looking pretty good, chat. I'm already instantly loving it. That's pretty incredible that it did it so fast, actually. That's really cool. That's very interesting. Let's put it in power mode. Let's turn off app testing. And then let's connect it to GitHub, chat. That's the first thing I do, Zaza. I connect it to GitHub so that my external agents also get to put a helping hand in this setup story, you know what I mean? And that way everything's synced nicely. And that's the beautiful thing about Replit. They don't stop it. They understand that this is a normal workflow and it's a fair system. I'm really happy with Replit, chat. And again, I had a good call with Francisco, which I've still been reminiscing about, because in the long run, like, I think we'll be doing this for the next 5 years, chat, to be honest. And if you really ask yourself who's going to be around in the next 5 years when it comes to platforms and infrastructure and all that things, and right now I do want to bet my money on a $9 billion company. And who knows, maybe I get the option to get stock, chat. Let's try and get that. I feel you. I'm the same sometimes, dark side. I call it vibe maxing, high level vibe coding. When my prompts are so dumb, where I would just say, take care of it, and then manage it to be taken care of. All right, so I've got my agent ready. I'm missing the logo up here. I feel like I'm missing the logo. Let me see in full screen. And let me see mobile. All right, perfect. It did it twice. Wow, amazing. Okay. Do we need the logo in it? That's what I'm thinking next. Make no mistakes. Handle it like a G. Handle it with responsibility. Let me see if I can connect. Let me see if I can connect the... Alright, it's all set up in Replit. I also pushed it to GitHub. Can you have a look and let me know what you need from me without leaking any information, so that you can start working in the Git, and then I can pull them published to Replit. Alright, baby. Make it 909, make it a million times better, I usually say. Make it a million times better, that makes no sense, chat. Make it a million times better, chat. Dumbasses. Let me check GitHub chat. Dollar Vibe Club Hackathon. Let me check. Here, you dumbass. Here. Alright, let me send this. I am feeling sad that I'm missing out on work, chat. Like, these workation days do take a bit away from work, but I'm reminding myself that I am a high performer, but I do deserve some rest from time to time, you know what I mean? So I'm taking it. I'm not worrying about it too much. Actually, let's get it going here. Yeah, everybody needs to step away from the PC. It definitely gives me creative juices on the other side, so what I would like to get done is the moving pictures behind the initial top layers and screen. I would like to turn that into videos of intersections, so it would give me the vibe that I'm sitting in a cafe or looking out the window and I see 5, 6, 7 different cities past the screen. Focus on Hong Kong, New York, Paris, Rome, Antwerp, and a city in India, Mumbai. You can get the videos together, make it as one looping video at the back, and that's the basic foundational background layer that loops between cities. Good luck, get it done. Make it a million times better than now. Alright, let's just run it, chat. Let's see what he does. Claude, build me $1 million business overnight. Chat. It's definitely Sunday Funday, chat. I took a long bath and I just chilled out in the warm water. It was like going to the sauna for me. And I was thinking about all the things that I need to do tomorrow. I've got a full schedule tomorrow. I'm going to be working inside all day tomorrow. I'll probably go to the pool, make some content there, see what's up there, and then working all night, probably early stream tomorrow, and then I'm gonna sleep early, chat, so that I can go to the zoo on Tuesday, and then we're gonna get the zoo done, and then we're gonna try and do vibe coding at the zoo, chat. I'm gonna try and get the phone fully working, and I might go buy a phone tomorrow, chat. I might just go buy a phone tomorrow, and if not, if I can get it going on my current setup or mobile, then it's good. Damn, I remember, I never owned a car, chat, but I remember my homies doing the same thing. We used to go hang out at the car wash, chill there, smoke some J's, and wash the cars. And then we lived in Belgium, so it would rain every day. Let's see what Replit gets done, chat, while Replit is working. We got the Discord here. Let's see the homie codex. Actually, I'm gonna stop it. I need to get some things organized, so I'm gonna just look at my agents, which agents I have, and see how many agents I can get going at the same time. And I need to create a folder for clients as well, but who knows, I might do these clients in, no, I'll do them in YZ. Yeah, I should do the clients here. I feel you. We all have our possessions, our prized possessions. If I had a car, it would be exactly the same, chat. I've got a motorbike in Phuket, and that's my baby. Like, I treat that very well. I don't drive super much, chat. I'm you know where I'm at usually. I'm in the compound. While he's working at the background, let me see if he's getting the video good. And let's see how much he burns, chat. I'm trying to check that as well. Alright, $7. $7 so far. What car? Ah, Darkside, you told me. What car did you end up getting? I'm not 100% sure I remember the brand. The only car I can think about now is a Ram car, chat. Dana White said it during the UFC. That was so funny. He made a comment like Justin Gaethje was gonna get a car for Arman, and then they asked Dana what car he should get, and he obviously said Ram because that's the main sponsor of the UFC. That shit was so funny, chat. If I would get a car, chat, I probably would get a Ram. Oh, did you buy a BYD? A BYD? Build your dreams? Did you get a... Don't worry, a Chinese car doesn't mean anything bad. It means you're smart. It means you're smart. Nice. Build your dreams, Darkside. Build your dreams, Darkside. Build your dreams. Everybody in the chat, build your dreams. I started with this book over, let's say now, maybe 15 years ago, maybe 12 years ago. Recently I bought a new copy of it just so that I could start implementing it in the streams and the vlogs. I've basically watched this over 10,000 hours. I used to watch it on YouTube, and having the book gave me so much extra ideas. Nice, man. Yeah, BYD is the shit. Here in Thailand, every single Bolt or Grab driver that I get, that's the Uber equivalent, is almost driving a BYD. I usually get the Comfort, chat. You can choose what kind you want. And I love BYD, man. The lights in it, the screen, everything. The doors. I still gotta give it to Elon though, chat. You know, Elon's a vibe. I fuck with Elon, so... Let me go to GoDaddy on the other screen, chat. I'm gonna create a subdomain and then I'm gonna link it. So let me create a subdomain. I'm going to my products. I'm going to the $Vibe Club domain name DNS. $Vibe Club DNS. Yeah, Rich Dad Poor Dad is the second book I read, Zaza, in my life, kinda. But Napoleon Hill is the founding father. Well, I read here Con Artist, but I'm telling you, Napoleon Hill is the founding father. If you listen to all motivational speakers or mindset speakers, and I'm speaking about Tony Robbins, Gary Vee, Andrew Tate, whoever, Steve Jobs, everybody broadcasts the same message that was documented by Napoleon Hill. I would argue in his benefit, Zaza, because most people that become very successful, people will call them, oh, he got lucky, or oh, he stole my money, or oh, he did this. Or like me, I grew very fast on YouTube. The first thing people say is, oh, he's using bots, oh, he's doing it like this, oh, he's faking it. Like, I don't even react to that stuff anymore because I understand it. So usually I do my own research, and trust me when I say I've studied Napoleon Hill, and I've studied the studies of Bob Proctor as well. Really studied it, chat. Like, I gave my life to that book for the last 15 years. It all changed when I lost my dad and I was looking for purpose, chat. And that book is truly the key, I think, to life in general, and the key to success in anything you want to do. Rich Dad, should I strictly use Claude to white label design my products? I mean, this GPT result. Well, Zaza, I'm telling you, it's I've been loving Codex so much, and I've been using it tapped into my brain on my PC. You guys know I'm running the entire Obsidian operation here. This is basically just a folder, but you can see how many nodes are coming into here, and this is every single thing that I'm trying to achieve over the next 8 months, chat. And YouTube channel was one of them, and we've already smashed that out of the park. So it really depends how you set it up and how you train it. Claude, I maybe got a bit too bored in it, chat. I might have gotten too bored in it, I ain't gonna lie. But now once I got the designing thing, then I'll transfer it back. Let's see if he gets the video done, chat. That's the most important thing that I was trying to do. Let's see if he gets the video done. But I do love the concept. I made the designer, chat, so you can come here and you can go to the whiteboard, and this is literally what I did with it. Like, this is literally the design. This is high level. This is design level, chat. I went to art school for this shit. Like, you know what I mean? So this is what it's based on, Zaza. So the main thing I want to do, chat, over the next 8 months, and what I want to share with you guys on this stream, which I think is the opportunity. I don't think the future of web design is going to be long pages. What I think the future of web design is going to be, and I said it already, I think it's going to be a single screen, and you have to be able to have things going on that screen, because I feel like the future of compute is these glasses. Probably not this model, but probably glasses that everybody will be able to buy for $200. Plug it in. You'll need an AI system at home, and you'll need your glasses to communicate to it, because basically we don't need our hands anymore. I can literally just say to the agent, go to Replit, type this in and get this done. And like, that's the same thing when I'm trying to book a restaurant. I just need to talk to my agent. It will do all the research, come back to me, and instead of giving me a whole custom page, all I need is 5 blocks of the options that I can book, and then a booking screen. And that's the future of compute, chat. Claude, fill up my fridge. Well, it kinda does fill up your fridge if you use it for clients, chat. It gonna give you the racks to fill up that fridge. Let me get the subdomain going. So I'm in the DNS. Let me zoom out a bit here. Alright. Let me add a subdomain, and we'll call it Hackathon. Let me just do the DNS off stream, chat, for a moment. Give me a second. So basically chat, what I'm gonna do, let me show you guys. I'm gonna go to Replit, I'm gonna hit publish. I'm going to give it a name, and then I'm going to publish it. And once it's published, I'm going to link the domain through the DNS, and then I can have you guys start coming to it, and then I can get ready for promotion. I can start adding the partners on it. I will definitely add on Replit. I'm trying to launch it in a sooner fashion TV home, so I'm deploying it on Replit, and I'm making sure that you guys can actually go to a domain and you can fill in and join in and give feedback on how the hackathon will help you, or how you're going to use it. And that's what we're working on now. That's basically, we did the setup and we did the design. This is the initial design. From that design we went to this design that we built all in Codex, all offline. Now that we have the idea ready, we put it in Replit, and basically I'm just gonna fine tune it and see what it can do. First thing I want to change is put a video behind it instead of these images, that it looks a bit cooler. Second thing I'm gonna do is put the content in here. As soon as I click the content, or if you guys click the content, you'll zoom in. So I'm gonna try and keep everything on one screen, chat. Let me just refresh this. Ooh, chat, let's effing go, man. I wanna shout so loud, chat. Damn, chat, look at that, man. And imagine the content in front of you. Damn, chat, who gonna get it, man? Drop some W's in the chat if you like this design, chat. Shit, man, we're killing it. We're killing it, chat. Vibe coding is the future, chat. I ain't gonna lie, man. We got every single city, chat. Look, he made the content. Rome, Paris. My God, man. Incredible. Alright, let's give him another job. That was incredible. Now the next step is, I want to create an actual interface within the campaign screen placeholder. So basically I want to create it as a full screen, which the user will be able to interact with. As soon as the user interacts with the screen, I want it to zoom in to the screen and we only see the background slightly. There should be a back button in the top left to go back to the full view. That's the first thing we want to do now, and then after that I'll tell you what buttons we're going to put on it and what features we're going to put on it. Get it done. Let's go, chat. That's looking... Replit didn't disappoint, chat. Replit didn't disappoint in this one. Let's go. Thanks, Serendipity. Thanks, Serendipity. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Nice, nice, nice. I'm loving that prompt. I need to make the video a bit more nicer, but I think, I mean the size of the video, but if I go full screen it looks pretty incredible. I kind of want to change this bottom part, chat. I don't like this bottom part. Damn, chat, we're gonna have vibe coders from around the world, chat. Incredible. And I'm very excited to see everybody, the way they work. I'm doing amazing, Serendipity. I can't raise my voice too much because I'm streaming out of the hotel in Bangkok. Serendipity, I'll be happy to show you mission control once we get back. But I'm doing amazing. Very happy. Got some downtime. Got some creativity going. Yeah, life is good. I can't complain. How are you doing, Serendipity? Let me check the publishing chat, then I'll take care of the hackathon as we go. So that's done. I got the domain name here, and then I'll add the domain name off stream, chat. I'll make sure I always sync it with GitHub. Nah, nice. It's not carried away, man. It's me and you care, Serendipity. No, I understand, but if I remember right, you're a young lad, so trust me, it won't kill you, it'll just make you stronger. You know the vibes. Oh, it's not, doesn't seem to be fetching. Nah, don't worry, Serendipity, I do it all the time, man. Make sure you get your naps though. Make sure you get your naps. Napping is the most important thing in this vibe coding live chat. In the next 10 years, chat, I promise you, we will be putting on headsets and we'll be going into virtual worlds. And the only time you'll step out is to take a nap, so you'll be like, your day, your life will look completely different, chat. I already see it in front of me. I tell you, I used to be in Second Life over 25 years ago, chat. I see what's coming so clearly. It's incredible. I call it optimistic vision, I guess, chat. It's maybe a future that I want. It's maybe something that I want to experience in my lifetime. It's exactly like that, Dark Side, Ready Player One. It's exactly like that. Only I think it's going to be less chaotic. It probably will be very chaotic. I don't doubt about that, because the internet is a crazy place. 100% serendipity, that's how I operate. I take naps, 2 hours, sometime I nap 8 hours, chat, sometime I nap 12 hours. It depends. If I do a 24-hour stream, I'll nap 12 hours. For sure. Alright chat, we're 1 hour into the stream. I think I'm gonna take a stretcher while Agent is working here. Let me look at the stream time. Yeah, exactly an hour, so in 4 minutes I'll take a stretcher, chat. I'm gonna hydrate, let me hydrate already. Alright, I'm gonna take a stretcher, chat. I'll be right back. Don't forget, while I'm gone, if you're down, like the stream, subscribe if you haven't, and share the stream with at least one person. I know we all know at least one person that wants to learn what we are doing, that wants to maybe showcase their skills on the next hackathon, or potentially wants to make internet money. We explore platforms and dominate platforms like Fiverr. We're exploring Upwork, Etsy, YouTube, TikTok, any online platform, chat. Those are the businesses of the future. That's where we're going to make money. Forget regular jobs. They will be around for 5 to 10 years, chat, and then everything's going to change. Alright chat, he's done. So let me first put him on another task. Let me refresh it. Incredible, chat. Incredible. Incredible. My God. Let me do something. This is perfect, but I want to make sure that there's no edges around the content because it's looking a bit cheap. So make sure it stretches around until the black edge and there's no content playing of the video within the placeholder or behind the placeholder area. Make sure it's covered. Put the back button within the screen in the top left corner. Thank you. Alright chat, I'll be right back. Gang gang. Alright chat, we're back. Chat. I forgot to say get it done. You're right. I don't want to play Wiz Khalifa chat, but I don't want to get copyrighted, so I won't do it. I've been really behaving well on the copyright situation chat, like YouTube's been loving me for that part. Chat, I don't want to do this update, man. This shit has been asking me to do this update. How do I close this meta, man? That shit got me tripping. I tried the meta glasses chat, but it was lacking. I might do a stream after, but then in VR, but that's gonna just be a low-key gaming stream. I believe I've got Meta Plus, so I can play like 50 games for free in that headset. But I just had to find a way to get the headset connected to the PC, if you know what I mean. And it was acting up because the internet isn't the greatest, you know what I mean. Alright, let me refresh this. Incredible. Okay, that's incredible. I want the same setup for the placeholder on the initial landing page, so that the campaign screen placeholder covers the entire screen, and you can already put a slogan on it, something with "You're invited, live 12-hour hackathon, only for the best of the best." Make it animated as it is kind of an inviting page, and then an enter button once they click that. No, an apply button. Once they click that, the screen zooms in. Get it done. Get it done. Yeah, alright. The get it done is in. No, I feel you. The cable's good, and I should go get myself a cable. I had a great cable chat of about 10 meters, but I just don't like being tethered chat in VR. I am gonna try it for you guys after, probably, because I want to get some work done anyway. And while I'm vibe coding, I might as well put some VR on. And maybe I'll go fishing chat. Maybe let me see what games they got chat. That might be a good one. Meta Horizon, that's what it is. I can get it for free for 3 months chat. Hundreds of games. What games should we run chat? Explore the catalog. Let me zoom out. Nice, Darkside. Let me open it on stream. Please don't have it be an X-rated video. Chat, please. Please. Should I check it off stream chat, or should I check it on stream? We think Darkside's tripping, or? I'll check it, chat. I'll risk it for the biscuit. Darkside seems like a chill guy. Nice. Exactly what I'm doing. Darkside. Nah, I trust you, man. I opened it. Nah, exactly what I'm doing, man. You do it in, oh, I see you do it in Horizon Remote Desktop. I do it in Immersed, Darkside. I do it in Immersed. Have you heard of Immersed? You get 6 screens. You should tap into Immersed. I'll be making a vlog on that. Tomorrow I'll be making a vlog on that. Chat, I'm definitely gonna order food after this stream, man. I'm happy that I'm alive in Bangkok. Any hour of the day you can order food, chat. Yeah, right now I'm working on a triple ultra wide. Well, it's an ultra wide in the middle, but left and right is vertical screens. Nah, VR is good. I just don't like the weight anymore, Darkside. After you've been in these glasses, they literally weigh like 80 grams. Darkside, you could multiplayer with me, man. Could we multiplayer? Could we multiplayer in the headset, man? That would be great. Hey, we could go golfing. Chat, we could go golfing, man. I'm a hamster, chat. Who's playing that shit, chat? Who's playing that? Into Black. That's like VR Ready Player One. Wow, space stuff, chat. Wow, I think these are going to be fun streams though. I think these are going to be fun streams. I'm probably going to have to pace myself so I don't be tripping, because I am in the hotel. But damn, these are cool, man. Let's look at all the games. Oh no, we need Horizon Plus. That's the one that's free, so games catalog. Last Stand. What games do they got? I'm a Cat. Who's playing I'm a Cat, chat? Who's playing I'm a Cat, chat? Come on. How's the vibe coding going? Boom, chat. Let's fucking go, man. We're having fun and we're vibe coding at the same time. What a life. Nah. On the initial campaign page, please bring everything to one button so instantly apply. Once they hit apply, oh sorry, remove the apply screen, add the text from the apply screen there, and you can add the apply button under the enter button. Once they click enter, they'll go to a new page view. We'll design that in a few. And once they hit apply, they'll also get a new page view. We'll design that in a few. Get it done. we ain't stopping to get it done, chat. Sending in 5-minute boxing match currently in VR. Nice, nice. Should we do boxing, chat? Should we do boxing? Chat, I think the VR stream is gonna bang. Creed, I guess he's playing this, chat. We get a demo. Damn, man, my conditioning is total shit. My conditioning is total bad, chat. Ooh, we get to drive bikes, chat. Gym class, chat. Should I get into gym class? That might be the way, chat. That might be the way to do. That might be a fun stream. Getting healthy in VR, chat. That might be a fun stream. Well, I'll do this tomorrow in the day, chat. Let me do that in the day. Obviously, I won't be streaming myself, chat. You'll be only seeing my POV. I don't want to be... I want to keep my gangster, you know what I mean? I don't want to be a nerd with a big ass brick on my face. These glasses are cool. Like, I can't argue. People can't argue that they're not cool, chat. They're literally like some pair of Ray-Bans type shit. Like, I'm a bird. Who wants to be a bird, chat? Who wants to be a bird? Shit, man, what kind of games they got, man? Who's playing this? I've always wondered what it is to be a bird though, chat, I ain't gonna lie. Well, birds ain't got swords, chat. Stop playing. Stop playing. Top selling. Hero, I can be a superhero, chat. Animal company, wow. I like animals, chat. What do we get to do? That's looking trippy, chat. I don't know if that's looking like animal company. Alright, let's get back to the DVC. Boom. Let me update it. Alright. You're invited. Alright, looking so good right now. What I would like to do is I would like to make the screen a little bit smaller so that there's a bit more space on the top on smaller screens. Get it done. Get it done is going to be my new one for today, chat. Get it done. Alright, let's check the boxing vid, chat. Damn, man, homie really be fighting out here like it's the UFC, chat. Homie be fighting like he's in the UFC, chat. Does it make you tired, Darkside? Does it make you tired, bro? Shit, man, he's beating your ass, boy. He's beating your ass, looks like. You be covering up all the time. Damn, I better not be running that at the start of the game. Alright, this is looking pretty, chap. This is looking pretty. It's still a bit big, actually. I'd rather have it. Well, I guess it depends on the screen that you're using, right? I guess I could make this a bit more small. This is kind of the vibe I want to go for. Okay, so I could say enter, boom. Here you get information on the gig, on the hackathon, and apply. Here you get a full form that you'll have to fill in. Alright, so the next step is coming up with the campaign page. Alright, and we're going to bring this over to our homie codex. And that way I can have it run autonomously as well while I'm sleeping. Let me go to the homie codex. I actually have to change this to the $vibe club. And then I'll say, let me go to Replit, let me push it to GitHub. Sync. Table tennis. Nice, we can play some table tennis. I want to play some golf and table tennis. Let's definitely see if we can sync up the right timing, Darkside. I'm definitely going to be playing. Or send me your meta username in so I can add you on MetaQuest, Darkside. Send me your username in Discord as a private message and I'll add you on MetaQuest. And that way when I pop in I'll see if you're there or not. Okay, we committed the last changes into the GitHub for the $vibe club hackathon. Please see if you see those last changes in the GitHub. And then basically we now have two pages that we need to work on. The first is the enter page, which you can see in the screenshot. Alright, Serendipity, good night, man. Good night. And then we're going to first start working on the enter page, and that's basically going to be a full informational page with all the hackathon rules and the guidelines on how the hackathon will flow. Let me know if you're able to work directly, and then let me know by saying standby, and then once you get the work done, I just need to pull and publish in Replit. Can we play Euro Truck in the headset, chat? I believe we can fly and shit, right? Man, we could even play poker, you and me. We could play poker. Taxi driver VR chat, what the F, man. Roblox. Fishing chat, this is what I want to do, fishing. I want to go fishing in like high-end quality VR. Yeah, chat, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do, chat. This is what I'm gonna do, chat, I promise you. This is what we're gonna do. Wow, I even get to watch my own stream. We get to watch our own stream in VR, chat. Let's effing go, man. This is going to be amazing. Damn, they be selling DLCs as well, chat. That's crazy. Metro, wow. Whoa, chat, we might really have to get immersed in this stuff. Damn, man, this is the future of gaming, chat. Let me see what Agent is up to. Oh, am I gonna have to make a key for it? Alright, he's able to connect. Car mechanic. Well, I've never fixed a car in my life, Darkside. Probably gonna go and learn today. Alright, to start on the enter page, I want it to be a hero within that screen place, so nothing should be out of the screen. And I basically want a hero banner there, and the hero banner within that screen you can make 50-50. Left side some text, animated, something cool, all explaining what we're going to be doing. A nice headline, a tagline, and a short text, and then an apply button. And then on the right side, I would like to show the different countries, just as you can use the video that we have on the main page. That's good to use there for now. Let me know when I can pull. Caving VR. Well, we can also go rock climbing, chat. Caving and rock climbing. I'm a janitor, damn, chat. We started at the bottom, now we're here. What other games do they got, chat? Games. Education, racing, action, social, RPG. Let's go in the Middle Ages, chat. I'm a bird. Survival nation. Free escape. Chat, we can do an escape room, chat. Me and Darkside, and you guys can help us. I'll open the chat on the stream. Ooh, chat, this looks interesting. I don't like the graphics too much, but augmented RPG. Fiona. Ninja Turtles, chat. Ninja Turtles. Damn, chat. I've always wanted to be Michelangelo, chat. Damn, chat. I think I'm finna be a Ninja Turtle tomorrow. What's that one banger? What's that one banger, Darkside, that you said you've never been so immersed as playing that game? What's that one banger? This could become a thing, chat. This could become a thing. Romance story, chat. Oh, police chat. Police chat. Shit, chat. This is the vibe. This has to be it, chat. I'm gonna beat everybody's ass in here. Yep, this is gonna be it, man. Can we play this multiplayer? How do you see if it's multiplayer or not? Single user, alright. Let me see if I can filter on multiplayer games, chat. Meta is such a cool company, chat, ain't gonna lie, man. People give the Zuck a lot of shit, but Meta is pretty cool, chat. The things that Meta is doing in the background, actually, like people are sleeping on the Quest 3. I guess Darkside knows. Darkside could confirm, but people are sleeping on that VR, man. Animal guys. Man, I'm excited for the VR. How's this doing it? How's he doing it? Let me open his task side. Alright, build this, so then we're gonna start on enter in. Oh, it's fixed it, but did it fix it here? Alright. I think we gotta, yeah, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this in Replit. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Nah, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this part. And I'm gonna say, you could basically cut the screen. Well, I'll say this plant pot. And maybe something here. Or maybe even something here. And then the green lines, I'm gonna make it in green. I'm gonna say to remove that overlay so we can see the, oh. Sorry chat, I'm being a noob. I'm doing my high level art school stuff again chat, you know what I mean? Oh. Alright, let's say done. I actually have the Quest 2 and it's the best thing I ever bought. It was a test unit you used to get. Nice, Darkside. Well, if you're already excited about the Quest 2, trust me when I tell you, the Quest 3 is mind-blowing. I tested the Quest 2 of Hunter. Hunter's got a Quest 2. Yo, what's up, Fords? You're the first one to celebrate me a happy 100, man. Shout out to Fords, man. No problem, man. I'm on a rotation as well. Fords, I can't raise my voice, obviously. I'm in a hotel right now. It's 3 AM out here. I'm still building on the hackathon page. I've got a new sponsor. Well, not a sponsor. I've got a new giveaway partner. So that means more prizes, chat, more rewards, hackathon coming up. Although we might have to change the date, chat. We might have to push it. I feel you, Darkside. I'm just playing, man. I was gonna see who's gonna notice it the first in the title, you know what I mean? 100 days, chat. We did it. Alright, I've got some Fiverr messages I have to check. Give me a moment, chat. Alright, we've got 2 messages. Let me check that. 1 potential client, chat. And 1's already a client. Come on, Fiverr, why are you being so slow, man? Alright, that message is sent. Hi, Bipop. Who's Bipop? Hi, taking over from AI. Will read now. Okay, so I sent a message. What does he need? Hi, I came across your profile. We like quality. We are currently looking for build along partnership with skilled freelancers. Man. Please don't solicit on Fiverr and follow Fiverr guidelines. Thank you. This is somebody trying to make some money, but this is not the right way to use Fiverr, chat. Sending messages to ask me to give you work is literally, you're gonna be broke for the rest of your life. Like, this is not the way to go about it, chat. Jokes, Whisper. Oh, I haven't seen you here, I think, before. I'm building the hackathon. We are going to launch a hackathon very soon. The community knows it. And it's going to be a live hackathon only for the best of the best. Only for the best of the best, chat. It's that simple. And you'll be able to enter and then subscribe and apply for the competition. I want vibe coders from around the world. Damn, man, Darkside, you always have these losers, man. They just don't understand the hard work. They think it's that simple as sending a message. It's not gonna get you anywhere, chat. Might have to report that to Fiverr. Alright, let me come in here once he's done. I'm going to upload this picture and I want him to change the lines a bit. Alright chat, I'm getting a bit hungry, so I'm already thinking what I'm going to be eating after. But I'm definitely going to be ordering food, chat. Bangkok, you have to. And then I'm going to have a look into what VR games I'm going to get to. That's all good, Dark Side, keep it up, man. At a certain time you're going to get past that wall. I'm telling you, chat, really, I'm telling you, it's a mindset game. It's putting it into the universe, and then it's just patience. Wow, Formula 1, chat. Damn, son. How would I drive it? I need a steering wheel, I guess. Can't I just see the multiplayer games, chat? Multiplayer, co-op, player versus massive multiplayer, player versus player. Alright. No Clip VR is funny as hell, chat. I heard about that game, Hunter told me about that. Football, chat, football World Cup. We can do some World Cup. We can do some World Cup streams, chat. That's crazy. Man, the design is looking whack, chat. They really need a boost in game development design, chat. That's looking pretty whack. Sail, chat, we can go sailing. Let me see, is he building? Hey, where my homie Codex at? Alright, that command was tripped. You tripping? You gotta run around or what? Damn, football be running around. We can't get fatigued, chat. We gotta play like games where we can chill, like where we can go be. I know that there's like an ancient medieval game where we can go be kings and shit. Golf is chill, yeah, we should go golfing, but we need beautiful scenery around us then. What's this, the last stand? Oh chat, this is like going to the arcade back 20 years ago, when I used to go to the arcade with my homies, hold a gun and shooting. Yeah, it's crazy. Population 1. Zombies. Mixed reality, wow, that's crazy, man. I can't do that in the hotel room, man. That's gonna freak me out, chat. No, that's gonna freak me out, chat. Shiesty. Is that stealing? Shiesty mask, chat. Put on your shiesty masks. Come on, build it, build it, build it. Ooh, nice chat. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. We might have to change the visuals a bit, chat. But this could potentially be something very good. Let's see. Potentially it could. Now, while he's done, I'm gonna pull in. No, I gotta wait till he's done, then I'm gonna pull in the Git. Then I gotta close this for a moment, discard it, and then I'll wait for the changes out here. Alright, Darkside, go get that bread, man. I'm gonna be tapping out also in a half an hour. Then I'm probably gonna do some VR just to explore it for tomorrow. And then I'm gonna tap out. But I'll be back tomorrow all day. I'll be definitely earlier here and longer, chat. I've got some work to do anyway. I probably will work off stream first 2-3 hours. But it's Monday, so Monday usually busy days. I got some calls to plan this week, chat. Need to follow up some clients. But I am enjoying my 5 more days. I've got 5 more days, chat, then I'm heading back to the compound. I'm leaving early morning Friday, so actually 4 more days, and then I'm leaving early Friday, and then get home early, get into my pajamas, get the aircon going, maybe go do shopping first, chat, go fill up the fridge and shit, and get on the health rate, man. I'm thinking also of subscribing to the gym, chat. I'm gonna hug the hell out Mission Control. I might even expand Mission Control, chat, I'm not lying. I might even expand Mission Control just to catch up on the days that I missed by chilling. Make the Mission Control work even harder, chat. That's the #1 goal. You know the effing vibes. Let me look at the other games, chat. Devil's Roulette, chat. This is cool, man. With the bomb, you know the explode the bomb game, chat? Nobody talk. Yeah, this one, chat. I can play this with the stream. You guys, if you solve the bomb, then I'll give you a prize. But not everybody's got a VR headset, obviously. Nah, Darkside, I've also thought about getting a huge ass TV for the screen, but I think still computer monitors are just built for what we're doing, especially if I think about what we're doing here in the glasses. These are all set up as computer monitors, but who knows, man, depending on what you're doing, who knows. One day I'm gonna invest so much money into an actual compound setup, chat, a full room. And then probably I will put a TV on it, so who am I to say no, chat? Alright, we would do that on Windows then, I guess. Well, you could have 1 big monitor or 4 unique monitors. Does it act as 4 unique ones to stream as well? Oh, chat, what a life, man. I'm so blessed, chat. I hope we're all blessed in the chat, man. Sending out the good energy this week. I hope Jacob gets his first actual client, that he starts believing in the process and not so much hating on the process. I feel you. I do like rotating my head though, Darkside. But I do feel the strain, like you say. And that's why I want to go to the fitness, chat. I'm going to go subscribe in the fitness on Friday, chat. Stop playing. I'm done with it. I'm going to start pushing myself, chat. I'm going to start pushing myself. As hard as I work, chat, and as hard as I vibe code, that's as hard as I'm going to go in the gym. I promise you, man. Well, I promise myself, chat. Alright, chat, I'm also going to call it a night while he's building here. I want to give a shout out to everybody. Ford Starkside was missing Hunter today, but he's getting some family time in. It's Sunday, obviously. My voice can't be loud. I'll probably be streaming in the day, chat, tomorrow, so then I can be a bit louder. And probably a VR Monday, chat. Let's do a VR Monday and then a More Money Monday. Sans, shout out to you. I really hope you to be part of the hackathon. I really do. And I've already got an idea on what you guys will need to build. So shout out to Renor for being the first one in the stream, and Zaza, shout out to you. Adonis, shout out to you, man. I didn't see that you sent that first message. I did see your second message. Kozak, W's, man, you know the vibes. Alright, chat, let's call it a day. Let me pull it into Replit first. Boom. Let's open it up on the big screen. Refresh it. Enter. Let's go, chat. Let's go. That's incredible. Enter the world tour. Ship something real before the clock runs out. A live DVC build sprint across countries, time zones and proof. Pick a mission, build with the crew, hit the checkpoints, and finish with an artifact people can inspect, use or buy. That's it, chat. Damn, man, I'm actually want to stay streaming now that I see this landing page. I ain't gonna lie. That's incredible. That's incredible. We need to change some things, chat. We need to change some things. Alright. What I need is a big timer here. So we'll say that to Codex as well. Okay, can you please put a timer on the initial page view on the landing page in the campaign enter box? So put it right below the tagline or something. Can you also add a sentence in that people will have to be live and sharing their screen if they want to compete? Then put a timer on the page and make it set now for 25 July. And it would start 25 July, 12 a.m. on the dot, my time in Bangkok, and people should be able to select their time zone, and then it should show the right time when it starts for them. Yeah, let's just continue running it, man. I'm feeling good about this. I'm gonna get up and take another stretcher in 20 minutes, chat, and then I'm gonna look what I'm gonna order to eat, and then when the food comes I'm gonna go offline, and then I'm gonna watch some heroes, and then it's been an incredible Sunday Funday. I already know what I have to do next week. I've got a full schedule, and actually let me make my schedule on stream. That might be a good one. And then I can find some time for Fabian. Alright, so let me zoom out here. So tonight it's already here, so we'll say, is it already here? Oh no, it's already the 6th. That's crazy, man, the time's flying. So it's the 6th. So the first thing we're gonna do is we'll stream until about 5 today. Live stream. Sunday Funday. And actually I'll make this as it was. So we started at 2-ish. Well, we started at 1:30. And we'll try to push it to 5. And here I had 5 planning. Actually it was week planning, so I'll get that done. This is what I preach to my nephew, chat. I keep saying to my nephew how important it is. What's up, Hunter? Welcome to the stream. Nice. Are you already back home, Hunter? Nice, Darkside, you were on that fitness course. Nice, that's gonna motivate me as well. 15 kgs. Well, my whole goal is to gain weight, Darkside, so it's gonna be about food as well. I'm getting the stream done. W stream just joined at the end. Well, I'm still staying here. I think I'm gonna stay another hour, chat. I'm gonna order food, and then after half an hour I'll go smoke. I take a stretcher. Alright, so basically I'm going to make my schedule, chat. So tomorrow it's going to be a full working day. I'll start at 9 a.m. and that will be 5 dashboard planning plus vlogging. So I'll vlog that process. And then I'm going to take 2 hours. Actually, I'm gonna take 2 hours for Isaac. What's up, Andre? What's up? What's poppin'? We're chilling in Bangkok. I'm gonna drop some bombs on you guys. I'm gonna drop some claps on you guys. I am very excited to see all the real OG chat names here. I can't talk too loud, chat, because they took away my voice. It's gotta be Andre, but I'm so excited on the inside, but it's gotta be. Alright, so I'll get that going tomorrow. I've also got the homie Fabian to work on, so I'll get that done as well. Rundown feedback. Alright, we'll do this as an orange block as well, and I'll go here, I'll take a break chat, lunch, break, / recharge. Alright, we already know what I'm going to do Tuesday, chat. Tuesday I'm going to the zoo for you guys. Well, I'm lying. I'm going to the zoo for the kids. But you guys will get a great vlog out of it. Animal Planet. Vlog, chill, and vlog day. Alright, Hunter, I hope you're paying attention, Hunter, because I will be on about you, about your agenda tomorrow. So I hope you're paying attention and you'll get it done so that we can save the jibber jabber tomorrow. Let's fucking go. Made my own whisper today. Now just getting it up to speed. Already cancelled. Alright, nice, Andre. Maybe you might have to tap in with PR, because he also launched his Voxa. What's up, Yashi? Yashi XAI, welcome to the stream. You're a new viewer. Yashi, normally I would welcome you a lot louder, but I'm in a hotel right now, so obviously I can't party hardy too hard. Basically the zoo is going to be about till 6. Let's get some dinner time. Dinner time. Vibes. We'll get dinner time. And we'll put it in purple actually. And here I'm going to start streaming. So I'll say stream. Or I can do an early stream, or I can do a late stream. Now I'll do a late stream. I'll say Fiverr. I'll say dashboard rundown. I'll keep that open just for running down the work chat. I'm gonna do that as a dashboard rundown. I'm also building my own product. Can you review my product and tell me how I can scale? For sure, Yashi. The first thing I would say to you is join the Discord. The link is in the description, and Hunter might drop the Discord link after. Join dollarvibeclub.com, Yashi. And if your project is good enough, Yashi, maybe even join our showcase. This is all free to join, but once you join the stage, you can add your project here. So I've got people that are going to launch their project and they're going to talk about their own project and stuff. I'm not going to do it right now on stream, Yashi. It's also the first time I met you here in chat. So let's get to know each other. Let's keep checking in daily on the stream. And I'll definitely put you in the list. But just join up and I'll remember your name. Anything is possible. Doesn't matter where you're from right now. Depends where you're from. Depends on the business that you're doing. But if you're building a platform and it's your own project, you could basically get it launched anywhere in the world. Let me go back to the agent that we were building. So Hunter, I also have to have a big talk with you, but basically I can give you the gist already. I'm just going to type it to you in Discord, and I know you'll have a lot of questions about it, but this is the absolute way we need to go. I've also had calls behind the scenes and doing all these things, so I'm just going to write it in Discord and put it as your number one task to get done after your clients. So always your clients first. So basically, Oh! Well, chat. That's funny as hell, chat. Well, you've seen it all. You've seen the Discord message. You've seen what's coming up, chat. I'll be having timer. We're going to use, basically what I said to Hunter is put everything back into Replit. I've been thinking about it the last 5 days, chat. Our foundational tool for everything we do has to be Replit. That way we can count on a $9 billion infrastructure and support system. Hunter, you funny as hell, man. I'm even funnier, I guess. But you know exactly what to do. I've described it there. You know exactly what to do. Alright, Chandra, let me give you access to the platform. Hunter, can you give access to the new members, and can you disapprove the members that are fake, like the testers? Can you take care of that, Hunter, off stream? Okay, let me pull this. Let me see. Oh, look at that, baby. Look at that, chat. You're invited. To compete, you must be live and share your screen during the sprint. You must go live on my stream, actually, I should explain. I will say, give me the codex. Okay, maybe reformat it a bit. Tell the join users that they have to go live on my stream. So they have to go live on the stream. Give everything a bit more breathing room within the screen. I feel like everything's stuck to each other right now. Alright, and you can choose your time zone. Alright, let me just say this as well. And please limit the time zone drop down just to the main countries and time zones in each continent, like not a drop down list of 100 time zones. Damn, chat, I'm funny as hell doing that Discord on stream. I know, Hunter, I know people are trying. People are... Jealousy is always an issue we have to deal with, unfortunately. But it's all good, it's all good. We're killing the game right now, chat. I've got a full plan. I feel recharged. These off days have been a blessing. I'm actually very happy. I won't expose Hunter too much, but with the activities that he done today also makes me happy. Just seeing his pictures and stuff. And that's the vibe we need to go towards to chat. But we're blessed, we're really, really blessed. No reason for complaining type shit, but chat. Damn, that was funny. Typing the Discord private message on stream. I'm dead. I'm such a dummy, chat, sometimes, you know that? I actually really am such a dummy, chat, sometimes. Alright, let me see. We've got 10 more minutes, chat, then I'm gonna take a stretcher. By then we should be able to update the entire campaign page. Then I'm gonna order food, chat, and then I'm gonna get ready to pick up the food downstairs. Damn, chat, I had a banging hamburger today, man. I've logged it for you guys. Chat. They made it fresh downstairs in the mall. I'm gonna have to push myself not to be lazy, chat, and to go out in the days, you know what I mean? And lazy, I mean more not to be stuck on the computer. Oh, and chat, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been streaming now 2 hours or 2 hours, and I haven't had a single slime or spit come out my throat. So I'm definitely gonna change my weed behavior, or the way I intake my weed and stuff. I'm definitely probably gonna switch on to edibles, chat. Yeah, I haven't. The smoking has been actually saving my throat a lot, chat. I think the biggest issue wasn't me streaming. The biggest issue was me smoking, because I have free range in the compound. Yeah, I'm gonna take edibles. We call it edibles, Hunter, not oral. Oral's at the doctor type vibe. But I know what you mean. Probably gonna switch over to edibles very soon, chat. And that also gonna make me fatter, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna scour Phuket for the best edibles. I'll do that, man. I'll go on a tour next week. Alright, chat. Hunter, we were also talking about the VR streams that me and Darkside wants to join on them. So if you can get your Quest 2 going, I don't even know if you've got it anymore, but if you could get your Quest 2 going, I'm sure we can have a lot of fun and we can have a lot of gaming content on stream. We can have a lot of gaming content on stream. We can vibe code and defuse the bomb at the same time. Imagine that, chat. Vibe code and defuse the bomb. What were we doing? Alright, so that's clear. Let me actually, while he's working, I'll let him finish his work and then I'm gonna put in the screenshot for the visual. Somebody type some messages in the chat so the last message isn't instead of joints. Maybe drop the Discord. Thanks, Hunter. Thanks, Hunter. You know the vibes. Alright, chat, I'm about to take my stretcher, but we're gonna give him a new task before I take my stretcher. And let's think about the next task very well. Alright, so. Okay, so far so good. Now I'm going to give you a bunch of changes and I need you to tackle them all surgically. And then let me know when I can pull final and then I can check the updates. Focus now is on the enter page only. So right now we have a hero with 2 columns of the images. I would like those images to switch between the cities. So now we have Netherlands and France as a fixed, but that should be switching and rotating all the cities. Then what's the next thing that we do? Yeah. Then the next thing that we do is, oh, didn't it copy it? Damn, Whisperflow playing, chat. Whisperflow tripping. Alright. So I can paste that. Then the next thing we do, below that hero banner, I want people to be able to scroll on that page, but I don't want to see a scroll bar in it. Maybe a nice blended in scroll bar or an arrow that points scroll for more information. As soon as they scroll, the next section that I want, and we are going to build this page in sections, is a countdown timer to the 25th of July when we will launch the competition. Then below that I want a new section and I want to make it a fun section with possibly on the left side the 2 columns. So on the left side a video, I will put a video there where I explain the competition. Then on the right side I want the main rules in a nice card or standout cool vibe that they see what the main rules are. The main rules is people will have to be on stream for 8 hours. During those 8 hours they have to vibe code a product and they won't know the product until we tell them. Another rule on the stream is they have to share their screen and they have to share their mic and camera when we put them on stream for an interview or when we check in what they're doing. Nothing will be over dominant and they'll never go full screen, so it's just to make sure that the screen is interactive and that the office where they will be coding is interactive. Rule number 3 is first come, first serve. So whoever claims the first spot in the hackathon room, they get that spot during that session. When they leave, their spot is gone. What's up, Papa Delap? I'm sorry, man, I'm having issues because I'm working remotely right now out of a hotel in Bangkok. I can't be too loud. I'm having issues with the microphone. I probably should put the microphone closer. You guys might, I'm using the MacBook Pro microphone, so I'm working on it. But welcome to the stream. Let me clap it up for you. Still got that chat. And then in that same section of the rules, I would like a button where they can click, and then in the future a pop-up will come and we will write out a full official rule list as per the legal agreements. But you can just mention the first 3 rules, and then more rules or official rules coming soon. Okay, so we'll get this done, chat. While he's vibe coding that, I'm gonna pull this last change into Replit, and then I'm just gonna see if he changed it, made it all a bit cleaner. All right. No, Papa the Lap. Baked OS is basically my own operating system that I built in Claude to help me stream and to help me manage my agents. I work in Codex and I work in Claude Cowork and Claude Code. I basically chosen to not work in terminals and CLIs at the moment because it's kind of above my pay grade, I would say. And basically I run a business, so I've had my own agency for the last 25 years. I've got multiple brands going on, and I'm also a top rated Fiverr seller. This last month we became top rated on Fiverr. That means we're part of the 1% club of freelancers. I sell vibe coded projects since this year. So since January 2026, I've done 42 vibe coded projects, and that's why you see me working in Replit. I believe Replit is the most solid foundation in the world right now when it comes to handing over a project commercially. I'm all about making internet money here, Papa the Lap. So I love your name, man, Papa the Lap. So I'm all about it, making internet money here. So I believe about in working with the top 3 tools in the world so that I can move fast, I can move anywhere in the world. And basically I'm wearing the XR glasses right now, so I've got a full setup here. Unfortunately, you guys can't see what I'm seeing because I'm in VR. Papa the Lap. No, not Manas. Manas is a bit of a token burn. It is token burn season, but Manas is a pretty crazy token burn season. I ain't gonna lie. Manas is it is very powerful, at Papa the Lap. You could literally make $1 million in Manas, but so could you in Codex, and so can you in Claude. And Manas is definitely on top of my #1 list, but right now I've put it to the side because I'm also working on my subscription plan, chat, and I chose to only work with 3 layer 0 models. That's Google AI, OpenAI and Claude. I could add Manas into here. Actually I should, maybe, because it's a Chinese. Well, I don't want to give too much hate on Fable, Papa the Lap, but I think Fable's a scam right now. In Claude, I'm only using Opus 4.8 right now. Basically, for my line of work, I'm not solving diseases. I'm not figuring out the next DNA. I'm building commercially graded websites that bring me in 5 to 6 figures. And that's basically my approach. And I get it done faster in Opus 4.8 than in Fable. And it costs me cheaper. And it just gets the job done. And right now, to be really honest, I've been rocking 5.5 from OpenAI. I've been running it remotely as well. Is he still working? Is it at capacity? No, that's not possible. No, what's going on here? What's going on here? Did you finish the job or not? That's basically all of this. What's the problem? Speaking of capacity, chat. Well, Papa the Lap, I'll give you an honest review. I ran Fable, and you can check it here. I ran Fable for a project that I'm working on for a client, and basically I finished milestone 1 and 2, and now I basically ran Fable without looking at the code, and apparently it's confirming to me 100% that this project is ready for launch. That being said, I have to test the project manually, and I will know very soon if it really did do the backend in a smart manner. No. I haven't used any Chinese models in my regular day-to-day, but I have been looking at Z Code chat. Z Code, I saw advertising on Facebook today. I used the Facebook business page, so I saw an advertising there, and it was about Z Code killing cursor. So I might have to tap into that once I get back to mission control. AC, welcome to the stream, AC. I don't remember you, but welcome for... I see you lurking in the shadows type shit. Welcome to the stream, chat. In about 5 minutes, I'm gonna take a break. Just 2 minutes on the balcony, and then I'm gonna order food while I'm doing that. What's up, Sonny? Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. It's a Sunday Funday kind of vibe. AC, Papa the Lab, Sonny, are you guys vibe coders? Are you guys tech guys? Do you guys have a tech experience? Do you guys want to join the hackathon on within this next month? Because I'm looking for the best of the best to compete in a challenge, and you get amazing prizes. Right now I can say we've got Replit credits coming, Claude subscriptions coming, and maybe even cash prizes, chat, if I'm in a crazy mood. I'm building out the design now as we speak, so you'll be able to join soon. But I'm always curious to see what people are building, you understand? And that's how we figure out who the best and the best is in the world, chat. Let's see how much credits we spent so far, together with Claude. I'm a vibe coder, but not professional. Nobody's a professional vibe coder right now, Papa the Lap. Vibe coding was literally invented like a year ago, so you're good. You can say you're a vibe coder. You can say you've been dipping your toes into vibe coding. Every day I learn, Papa the Lap. I've been in this game for over 25 years, and every single day there's a new feature dropping. So trust me, there's no professionals at all. Whoever claims to be a professional is just trying to sell you a course, I think. Alright, chat, I'll be right back. I'm gonna clap it up for you guys one more time. Sonny, welcome to the chat. Papa the Lap, welcome to the chat. Let me know what country you're from. Let me know how old you are. I usually ask that to my viewers just to get an idea. Basically, my nephew is 18 years old and he runs the Youngblood division. So it's always good to know if you want to be paired with the young ones or the older ones. Anyway, I'll be back, chat. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna order some food and stretch out. Be back. Yo, what's up, chat? I'm back. Damn, chat, I wasn't able to make up my mind, man. I wasn't able to make up my mind, chat. Let me check the chat. He's taking 5-minute break. Yeah, that's true. I'm back. I'm sorry, Sonny. I always take a stretcher, Sonny. I always take a stretcher. After every hour, I have to take a stretcher. I'm back. Oh, Norway game. Good luck. Are you watching from Norway? Hello. Okay. Bye. Me, it's paid TV, so I can't watch it. Oh, well, we just watch highlights, Papa the Lab. Which AI are you using, guys? Claude Codex. They took over the chat. Damn, that's a whole message. Gemini. I'm using Gemini. DeepSeek and Mimo. I've never heard of Mimo. These are XR glasses. I'm using the Vitura ones. AC. I'm using the Vitura. So basically, this is what I'm looking at, chat. I'll give them a little shout out, man. This is what I'm using, chat. This is what I'm working in. Chat, I'm confused, man. Do I order a burger or do I order pizza, chat? Or do I order taco? Hey, why is it not scrolling? Alright, it's still loading, chat. These are what I'm wearing, chat. XR glasses, the beast. I'm giving them free promo right now, but it's all good, man. So basically, chat, what I've got in my browser view, you'll see right here if it loads, and this shit's slow as hell. Hey, where's all the pictures, bro? What happened? Here we go, chat. This is basically it. This is the glasses. This is basically what I see. But I got the 3 screen, so in a moment you'll see the 3 screen. Boom. This is what I'm running, chat. You guys only see the middle part. The X-Real 1 Pro was on my list. The X-Real 1 Pro was on my list. The only reason I didn't buy it was because you needed the extra camera. Did you get the extra camera, AC? Did you get the extra camera? Yeah, Sony. Yeah, Papa the Lab, but I'll be working hard, man. I'll be working hard. No. Dude, I'm not paid by Vitura, chat. Let me close that. I'm not paid by Vitura. Nemo is from Xiaomi. Oh, Xiaomi. Nice. I might have to check that. I like Xiaomi. Yeah, I understand AC, but I only use it in 3DOF. So when I move my head right now, the screens don't move. And you can see like the lightning, the tinting on the screen automatically changes. So I have to have 3DOF. That's why I used to code in the MetaQuest 3, chat. I used to vibe code in the MetaQuest 3. But I kind of stopped vibe coding in the MetaQuest because it's just too heavy. You can pin it to place and have 3 screens. I don't believe X-Real has three depths of field natively, right? I don't believe that X-Real 1 has it natively. No, only 1. Yeah, well, I've got 3 screens here, AC. I've got 3 screens and I'm just tethered by 1 cable and no extra accessories, nothing else included. I'm building the landing page, the campaign page for our Dollar Vibe Club hackathon. You guys will be able to join soon, so you enter and then you'll be able to apply. And I'm building that now. I'm vibe coding that as we speak. And then, chat, I'm losing the mission. I gotta stick to the mission. Give me a second, chat. What am I gonna eat, chat? Am we gonna get pizza, or are we gonna get a burger, chat? Or are we gonna get tacos? Shit, chat. I think I'm gonna go for the pizza. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the pizza. We deserve it, chat. I'll do a pizza, and it's a 50-50 pizza, so it's half cheese and half pepperoni. That sounds like a good deal, chat. Chat, what should I get as snack? Should I get the tenders, the chicken cheese jalapenos, or the mozzarella sticks, chat? Alright, Sonny. And again, Sonny, sorry that I was so quiet, man. Good luck with the game. Thank you. dark side. Oh, sounds good. I'll get some mozzarella sticks then. How were they? I think I might go with the jalapeno though. Get that. Isn't a jalapeno like spicy, chap? Man, these glasses are so cool, chat. I just look at my phone and it goes completely light and I can just see my phone very simply. Chat, I need to know, chicken tenders or house jalapeno poppers? I think we're gonna go for the jalapeno poppers, chat. And what sauce do I take? House marinara, vodka sauce, house ranch, or ballistic honey mustard? Wow. Now let's do the chicken tenders and ballistic honey mustard, chat. Buttered, burned. Nah, we should go jalapeno, right? Fuck it, we'll go jalapeno, chat. I'm tripping. Alright. Let me add that. Let me see how much it is. What's that? Garlic knot? No, I don't want that. Wait, has he got a dessert menu as well? Sorry, chap. I'm doing that ordering, you know the vibes. And what else has he got on his menu? Garlic knots. What's a garlic knot, chap? OG fries, cheesy garlic sticks, wildflower honey seasoning set, ranch, a Biscoff double chocolate cookie. Wow. Man, I could order a cookie as well. I won't lie. Root beer, chat. Should I get some root beer? No, let's cut it at that. Let's cut it at that. Let me see if I've got enough cash, chat. Alright, Papa the Lap. I'll activate it right now. Give me a moment. Let me do it off stream. And then I'll go and check my money. And then I'll order the food. Papa the Lap. I just stay on this chat. Welcome back. No mango sauce. Wow, then I need sticky rice. Sticky rice. Papa the Lap, I just approved your account. Welcome to the Dollar Vibe Club. It's free. Anybody who wants to join, it's going to be the community for the vibe coders, and really for the vibe coders, not on that fake vibe, not on that. Come to my school, pay me $100. I'm the best. You know the vibes, chat. We keep it real out here. Stop playing. Alright, let's see how we did it. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, 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 let's get it. 9, and you're killing the game if you're onto vibe coding. Well, you're the youngest viewer in my chat, Sonny. Sorry if I be smoking weed and shit on stream, but that's my lifestyle. I'm 40, homie. I'm 40, homie. I could probably be your dad's dad, man. Nah, welcome to the stream. It's good. A 9-year-old, if you're ahead of the game, man, if you tapped in at 9 years old, imagine where you're gonna be when you're 18, homie. But trust me, you got a whole lot of growing up to do, because I don't even remember when I was 9. What do you mean, what's it about, AC? What do you mean, what's it about? Oh, we got some young homies here. I'm gonna have to put you in the group with Hunter. I have a dirt bike. Nice, Sonny. You be driving dirt bike professionally or what? Alright, chat, let me just check my money. I'll be right back. Where my money at, chat? Well, I could just pay online. Then I'll give them a tip. fine, chat. I'll just pay using my card. Nice, Sonny. You do professional driving? Do you do anything on YouTube, Sonny? Tell your parents to put you on YouTube, homie. Let me order this and pay by card. Let me ask for cutlery. Let me ask priority delivery. It said 29 minutes for priority delivery. I can't wait, chat. I can't wait. So we got a pizza, chat. The 50% of the pizza is American pepperoni, 50% is the cheesy max. And then we got the jalapeno poppers with some ballistic honey mustard sauce. That's gonna be it, chat. And then after that we'll take a little nap and then we'll be right back at our desk to bang out a full work day on a Monday, chat. And then Tuesday's zoo. And then the rest we can plan. Place order. Alright, the order's on the way. Let me put the phone here so I can check that. Alright. And then once I got the driver, I'll tell him to wait so I can give him a tip. 25 July, Papa de Lap. But you'll be able to join this week. You'll be able to write down, and if you want to join, you can join. Don't forget, it's a 12-hour stream. And if you lose your spot, you lose your spot, you know what I mean? And don't forget, these are the rules, chat, so I'll zoom in for you guys a bit so you see it. Competitors must be on stream for 8 hours. Competitors must share your screen and mic. And the reason for that is, chat, because once we go... did I close Dollar Vibe Club? Yeah. Let me open the hackathon room. The reason for that, chat, is once we go to the hackathon room, you will see, you won't have this, but you'll have this part. So everybody will be able to see what everybody is building and how they build it. And that way we'll get to learn a lot of different people, different models, different approaches to vibe coding. And that's the only way to learn, chat. In group. Papa de Lap fucking with Sonny and Sonny fucking with Papa de Lap. But they sound like two gentlemen in the chat. I love it. Nice, Sonny. You gotta wait till you're 13, homie. Damn. What a life, man. Get your parent to do it, man. Get your parent to do it. Alright, should be good to pull this in. Okay, the next view you can work on is the apply view. So when they click apply, they get the application form. And I would like the form to be set up very clean, engaging. You can do it in steps. So the first step is personal information. I need to know their names, date of birth, location. And then the second step, they have to confirm that they will be able to go live with their screen share and all that. And then the third screen, they should confirm what tools they work in. So we should ask them what models they use, what vibe coding tools they use. We should also ask them if they, in phase 4, we should ask them if they've got any projects that they've already built that they're proud of. And then they submit the application. Can you set up that concept wireframe for me? Thank you. And get it done. Alright, we'll let him run. Brother, one suggestion, do Google Meet with subscribers along with stream where people can show their product. Yasin, Yasin, we're on the same vibe. Come to the showcase, go to the showcase. People will be able to come here and share their project and the crowd gets to decide if the project is good or not. It won't be in Google Meet, it will be fully custom vibe coded. We have live kit behind it. These are the projects that people are going to be pitching on stream. It's going to kind of be like the Dragon's Den. And I'm looking for projects to invest in, chat, like you know it. So Yasin, that's a great idea, but 6-7, we're on the exact same way at 5. How can I open the hackathon? You can't yet. It will open up once I put it live on the official domain, chat. Don't worry, we're vibe coding it together. Let me check my food. Nah, you'll be working on it this week. You'll be joining this week. Why are you playing, Sonny? Why are you playing, Sunny Sunshine? Why are you playing, man? Come correct. Come correct, homie. I might have to give you that timeout. How do I come to the co-work area? Well, Papa the Lap, you just log in and you click one of the maps on the side. You can choose here what room to go to. They won't all be open for you, but you will be able to visit a few. And then let's go to the lobby, for example. You can come to the lobby right now and I'll meet you there. Once you're in the lobby, you can do a bunch of things here. So basically, whoever's in the lobby, you can just walk around and then you can share your camera, chat, you can share your mic, you can share your screen, you can mute it, you can put a hands up sign, you can chat here. Soon we'll also put the notifications. You see, Mob is just joined. I guess that's Papa the Lap. And then basically we can talk here and we can have meetings here. We've already done several classrooms and shows on stream chat, like we've already done it. Check the old streams chat, you know the vibes. Yeah, the future's here, chat. No more offices, no more going to the office, waking up at 8 a.m, 9 a.m. You know the vibes, man. You don't got time for that. Alright, chat, my pizza's still loading. Let me get my phone charged. Damn, my phone empty. Give me a moment, chat. Let me get that phone charged. And then I can't wait to watch Heroes after chat. I'm on episode 5, I think. It's been so incredible. It's been reminding me of when I was a child. Heroes is really good on Netflix, chat, I ain't gonna lie. No, you need XP, Papa the Lap. You can't just come in and use your camera and microphone, because we had some people come in with malintentions. So you need XP, you need to log into the website every day. You need to get your ranking up. If you go to your page, you'll see Hunter is working on it. So my nephew builds it on stream. You can follow his stream as well, chat. He builds this, he's the lead developer for this. He's started streaming 20 days ago or something. Yes, Sonny, Jeepers Creepers is one of the best horror movies on the planet. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get them peepers? He said fa. Don't worry, Papa the Lap. Get your ranking, man. It's day 1. I just met you today. Don't worry, Papa the Lap. Yeah, you shouldn't be watching Jeepers Creepers. I think you're a very mature 9-year-old, homie. I think your ass very mature. Alright, chat, we got the pizza. Let me see if the driver's picking it up. Alright, I sent my driver that he has to wait in the lobby so that I can tip him. Because usually those guys will just drop it off. Every single day, not the same time, Papa the Lap. My time this week, my time's very up and down because I'm traveling. But usually once I get back, then I'm just gonna be streaming way more. Do you know where Ash Valley is? I don't know what that means, Sonny, but I know you're 50% trolling, so. Valley. No idea where that is. It sounds like a Mexican homie. When he says, hola re, vamos, vamos, vamos. Mi hablo español un poquito. Alright, chat, let's let him get that form built, and then I might be able to launch this with Hunter very soon. Oh, nice, we have the sliding ones. Let's get the entire world involved, chat. But I think it's gonna have to be 25 July, chat. I'm sorry for that. I know it's annoying, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? I can zoom in here. That's amazing, man. And look at that, man. It's like you're sitting at home and you're working. And are you ready? Are you really ready to tap in 12 hours? Like, this is athlete shit. You know what I mean, chat? This is high level. Not everybody can do this, chat. Not everybody can code vibe 12 hours straight. Like, I've been streaming here 90 days, so I also know not everybody can stream. Sorry, I've been streaming 100 days, chat. 100 days. Shout out to me. Alright. Let me go back to the world. And then see the members around the world. Man, we're growing slowly but nicely. Can't wait to find 100 projects around the world, man, that we can launch to $1 million. You know we got big plans, chat. You know we're not playing. It's an estate where I live. How long did this take? How much did this cost? What do you mean did this cost? To build? I think it took us, we won a competition with it, Papa the Lap. If you go back to my earlier streams, we won a competition where we were crowd favorite. So we've been building this for 90 days on stream, and only now we're at a stage where it's getting complete. Hunter did a lot of work the last 90 days, but arguably we launched the idea. You can go to my YouTube chat, I'll tell you to watch it, because look here. The first time I did the buildathon, it was a competition for Replit chat, and what did we do here? The DVC, yeah, we had the winners. The first hackathon we did, chat, that was fun. Then we had the 24-hour stream. Well, if you spend zero, you make zero, Papa the Lap. So you gotta spend money to earn money. And having, it is possible with a free plan, chat, but as soon as you get a bit of money, invest in AI, because that's gonna change your life. Truly invest in AI. This was the buildathon that I did, chat, a 12-hour stream where we built the entire project. And yeah, we've got a lot of ideas. I will stream for the next 8 months every single day, Sunny Sunshine. And tomorrow I will be here 100%. This was my first interview with Replit chat when I won. I won $1,000. I won $1,000 doing this competition on stream. We won it on stream. Alright. I feel you, Papa the Lap. I feel you. I feel you. But if you truly want to commercialize and make $1 million, you're gonna have to shift to the highest of the highest models, which are also able to work for commercial graded projects, because not all companies in the world want their website to be built with Chinese models. So you got to think about the contracts you sign as well, and all that good stuff. Sonny, I will be here every single day, 8 months, man. You know the vibes, man. It's a fucking special forces out here. Let me see what the driver sent, chat. Alright, he sent okay. He didn't send thank you yet. Homie playing with money, chat. No. I was born and raised in Belgium. My mom's English, my dad's Chinese, and now I'm living in Thailand. Don't swear. Well, Sonny, you're gonna have to get used to it, because I'd be swearing like a mofo on this stream. I don't want to earn 1 million. I just want to have fun vibe coding. I feel you, Papa the Lap. Sometimes I get it messed up because I'm all about that internet money, and it's probably, I don't know exactly how old you are, Papa the Lap, but at a certain time you'll realize that without money the world doesn't turn, or it doesn't turn the way you want. And with a lot of money you can make it turn any way you want, and that's all I can say about it. And I don't know if you're male or female, but obviously being a male, you will have different responsibilities than a female, and then probably we will talk about differently. Yeah, so I understand when you're 15, all you should be doing is having fun and learning. But at a certain time, Papa the Lap, you're gonna turn older, and money is just a real thing in the world. I know probably your parents shelter you from it. And I'm not here to tell you that money is everything. Happiness is everything. You have to be happy what you do, Papa the Lap. And as long as you're happy what you're doing, I started working with my nephew when he was 15. Now he became a top seller on Fiverr. So when he was 15, he said to me, oh, I don't care about the money. Now he cares about the money. Now he cares about the money. And the reason for that is if you want pretty things in life, Papa the Lap, it costs. It costs for sure. Hunter, don't forget the pictures, man. You're sleeping on it. You're getting lazy. Right now it's 4 a.m. chat, 4:30 a.m. 4:30 a.m. You know the vibes, he's typing it there. Bills, bills, bills. Hunter's in the chat. Hunter will be leading the young lads, so probably Sonny and Papa the Lap will be going in his group in Discord soon. And if you guys tap into the co-working and all that stuff, he'll be the one guiding you. And he knows the blueprint, chat. He knows the way. Nah, Sonny, my life is really good, man. I don't have a bedtime. I just work and vibe when I want to. I run my business independently, and I nap, and naps and good food keeps you going. Tired is for normal people. Like, I like to perform as an athlete. What we do on this channel is vibe coding on an athlete level. And even though I don't move my body, chat, trust me when I tell you I'm performing at the highest level right now. Not just what I'm doing on stream, also my entire business, you know what I mean? Let's look at the apply code, chat. Let's pull it. Nah, I don't get tired, man. Tired's just a word in the dictionary that someone made up, chat. I mean, won't lie. Well, let's fucking go, chat. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That looks amazing, chat. That looks amazing. I'm blessed. I'm blessed, man. We are blessed, chat. That's amazing. You guys are gonna sign up easy. Easy peasy. Alright, I'll open this up soon. I'll open this soon. And I gotta put in a picture of the co-work where you guys will be doing it. Alright, chat, my pizza's picked up, chat. You know what that means. Let's effing go, chat. What a time to be alive, man. Man, it's right around the corner, chat. Homie's gonna get here on a bike. Alright, chat, I had a lovely stream. I'll continue working off stream. I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna watch Heroes, and then I'll be working, and I'll be back tomorrow. Shout out to Papa the Lap, shout out to Sunny, shout out to Hunter, shout out to Darkside, Sans, everybody that was in the stream, Andre, if you're out there lurking, PR, Phoenix, shout out to you guys. Even though you didn't make it today, you're still OG, and I'll see you very soon once we're all back in our mission control. Chat, it was an incredible stream again. I have so much fun doing this, chat, and I'm getting work done at the same time. Blessed to be alive. 2026, for the young guys out there, I'm telling you, this is your time. This is your time to really, if you think Elon Musk and Steve Jobs and those people were cool, you could be the next one. You could be the next one. Chat, I'm gonna close off the stream with what I always say, and let me just go full screen. Peace on the streets, chat. No fucking fighting, and keep vibe coding. Chat, my stream didn't close. Keep vibe coding.